I'm going to start by reading a last letter written by a soldier to his wife. This man is named James Woodworth from the 44th New York. He was killed in action in Spotsylvania on May 8, 1864. And he wrote, "Should it be my lot to die in the present struggle, let the thought that I die in defense of my country console you. And when peace with its happy train of attendants shall once more visit this land, let it be your greatest joy to teach my child that I was one who loved my country more than life. This is the only legacy I can bequeath to him, but it is one that a prince might well be proud of." I think Woodworth's last message home really carries a lot of the meaning and importance of Memorial Day. And as we come to observe this morning, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. As people who have come to this cemetery today, you are all participating in Memorial Day, in keeping the memory of these soldiers alive, and in passing along what their deaths truly meant to us as a grateful nation. We are here today to remember, in particular in this cemetery, 15,436 burials, about 85% of which are unknown. That means over 12,700 unknown soldiers lying in rest around us today. Of course, I know that many of you may be here also remembering loved ones, friends, family members who have fallen in wars since. We want to honor today all of those who gave their everything in service to our country. I also want to call out very briefly that we've had a recent burial in the cemetery. Some years ago, the city found the partial remains of 3 Union soldiers, and they have been reinterred earlier this month in a far back corner of the cemetery, in grave 6766. They are our most recent fallen to join their comrades here in the cemetery. As we wrap up our comments today, I want to finish with the story of another soldier buried here in the cemetery. His name is Corporal Jerome Pierce from the 36th Massachusetts, and I think that his story also captures the meaning of Memorial Day to us. He was killed on May 12th at Spotsylvania Courthouse. He left behind a 29-year-old widow named Allie and a 4-year-old daughter named Lucy. After the war, Allie sent a $100 check to the cemetery superintendent to decorate Jerome Pierce's grave every year with the interest. After Superintendent Andrew Birdsall was finished as the superintendent of this cemetery, his daughters carried on the tradition, and then his granddaughter, and then his great-nieces, and finally they have left money in trust with the Park Service to ensure that Jerome Pierce's grave is always decorated at Memorial Day. With the flowers that decorate his grave is a statement that reads, "Once lost, now found, never forgotten." So I'm going to ask all of you as we stand here for Memorial Day to never forget those who have fallen, whether they be the 15,000 who are here in this cemetery or the ones that we remember in our hearts in service of our country.